Advocates got Instagram Instagram model, taking them pictures, baby, and she popping fucking bottles. Clicking that IG button, then she hit you with a follow. Jump in the DM, she hit you for the mile back. She an Instagram model, taking them pictures, baby, and she popping fucking bottles. Clicking that IG button, then she hit you with a follow. Jump in the DM, she hit you for the mile back. She an Instagram model, she an Instagram model, she an Instagram model.
Man, what's up, man? We back up in this bitch like LeBron James.
No,
like LeBron James in a motherfucking Western Conference Finals a goddamn again, boy. That boy can't get enough of this shit. It don't matter who he toting. That nigga put him on the book bag and say, let's go. So we back up in this bitch like LeBron James, motherfucker. It's Any Everything Podcast by two kings, man. I am King DJ.
And I am King Perez.
We in this bitch. Y'all already see we got somebody on the forefront. So we gonna have to tap into what Doggy Bone got going on.
Man, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's the deal, man? I'm Heavyweight 90s, man.
Slow down, big fella. You moving too fast. You moving too fast. Before we go anywhere, I always introduce in the beginning of the show the rock it or drop it. I think I might let you introduce it at the or leave at the end, but I'm gonna bring it in, right?
For sure.
Make sure y'all hit those polls on Facebook and vote on this. This the rock it or drop it. Y'all know we do it every week. The rock it or drop it by today is motherfucking Instagram model by Heavyweight. Instagram model by Heavyweight. And today we got Heavyweight ENT in the building, the whole label in this bitch. These niggas came deep. They sat in the crowd with everybody else. So, I talk shit like we got a crowd up in this bitch, like niggas be thick. I be looking up there, motherfuckers be hearing shit in the background. You gotta think it's about 60 niggas in this bitch.
You see the vision.
Nah, but we in this bitch, dog. Before we get to talking to them, y'all know we always fuck over the millennials real fast. How was your motherfucking week?
Man, shit, son.
Or 2 weeks, because we ain't dropped shit last week, so we been gone a minute.
Yeah, man, shit. On the road. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Traveling, doing the shit we do, man. Trying to network. You know, clothing line keep you busy. Kids
sure.
keep you busy. Family. You rotate all that shit, you know.
For sure.
And move with it.
How was your week, bro?
My week?
Yeah, how was your week?
It was interesting,
You
man.
talk that shit too.
Man, it was interesting. You know, I do hard labor throughout the week. You feel me? And I got my kids on the weekend for sure. But for real, shit less than this year, and I'm not gonna say the week. We done did about 10 shows for sure. Since the beginning of the year, for sure.
That's a blessing.
Shout out to my dog LouiPay. Shout out to my dog
building.
Lucio. Shout out to my dog Yafia. You know what I'm saying? Even shout out to my dog, my manager. You feel me, man? He really got us on the move for sure. Especially with this upcoming week coming up, the Dirty Mitten Showcase. That's really fire. He got hurt. Cheddar Boy Malik, Stretch Money, Cheddar Boy F, Pills. I'm talking about you gonna have some classics in there, man. It's gonna be real epic.
Where at?
Ooh, that's at Big Daddy Games.
Okay.
On 8 Mile?
Yeah, right
8
there.
Mile?
Right there, yeah.
Oh, well, what's that? That's, 8.5 areas. That's Kelly, though. That's Kelly. So make sure y'all, what day that?
Ooh, it's Friday, the 26th. Shout out to my host Amber too, though.
Make sure
For
y'all
sure.
pop out for that. We big on support, bro. You hear our podcast, bro. We big on support. We big on network. We big on community. And my dog P always say each one teach one. I say intertwining communities. You feel me?
For sure.
We can't do shit on our own. You
Nope.
feel me? We all need a team. So what we do is we gather motherfuckers together and we make shit happen. You feel me? And we bring them in our community.
Bigger the dreams.
Yeah, for sure. More people in the building as well. You feel me?
That's once you drop them egos, my nigga.
Man.
So speaking of egos, not necessarily speaking of egos, but how did Heavyweight ENT come about? The label. How did the label come about? Knowing that this is a strong industry to get in.
You ready for this?
We here for this shit. The name of this podcast is Any Everything Podcast.
Well, see, shit. My thing is, with me, they know I'm musically inclined, so it's a lot of shit that I listen to, and I might say, you know,
all right, so look.
But you know, when I hear certain shit, I'll be like, you know, I like that shit.
Yeah, that nigga like ride music.
Anything I put in my ride,
see.
That's for sure.
I like that shit. If I put it in my ride, it's definitely some shit that, you know what I'm saying, that's like it's supposed to be here.
Okay, for sure.
So where you started? How you
So look,
banging.
I'm a garbage loader still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
My manager was a garbage loader. He got his license. He do his own thing.
Hey,
now.
when you said garbage loader, I thought of what's the name? Roll bounce.
Right.
Oh, I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm unemployed, so it don't matter.
But we on the phone. We loaders at this time. We both loaders at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I say to my dog, man, I'm really good at this music, bro. I know I am. So let's go ahead and get this label going together or whatever else like that. Let's make this pop. Nah, his words always to me, yeah, I hear you, Rob. That's that. I got to see the action.
I was just about to say,
I got to see the action. I hear you talking, but what is you really gonna do this? You feel me? I said I came up with the name and everything. Heavyweight. He was like, that's nice. You can promote that. You can promote that any way you want to go. That's a good marketing name. Now him. He the brains of the operation. I can give that to him, bro. He do all the professional work. I do the footwork like I'm supposed to. Even though I help run a bunch of stuff, he does majority of the work. Him and my dog Teddy, they do the work. I just show up and perform, like we talked about, like we agreed upon. You feel me? He gonna handle everything once the business is occurred. Go straight to
what was your first song that made you be like, oh, I could do this, I could rap?
Ooh.
Like that made that you hear these niggas that's because to me a lot of music on the radio not good music.
Me and my dog LouiPay.
Shout out to Lou.
He
in the building. He up next.
Got this song it's gonna be released, but it ain't been released yet. It's called 100 Bands.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me, bro? When I tell you, once me and him got done with the song that day, he said, "Hey, bro, I really think you should start actually picking up the pen and the pad and taking it a little bit more seriously."
So was you freestyling that first?
Right.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I could pick up a vibe, throw a vibe together, throw a hook together, do all that.
Mm-hmm.
But when he said that, bro, that's in 2018. You feel me? That's in 2018. Damn. No cap. This is 2023.
Right, that was fast.
You feel me? Bro, I met my dog Teddy being in the back of the truck, being a garbage loader. This is what me and him still talking about. Now we done expanded out because he got a studio. He said, "Hey, bro, well, come on."
Did he already have a studio?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
He already had a studio.
So
bro. Teddy got it. Hey, look. Shout out to Teddy. He got Dark Web with Stretch Money and Swifty McVeigh. You feel me? He got Shock Therapy. Go look him up on YouTube, iTunes. He everywhere.
Drop that right there. Point right there.
You feel what I'm saying?
Point right there. That's Teddy. That's Teddy's shit right there. So when y'all want to tap into Teddy, tap into that.
Tap into it. You feel me? So he definitely got some music out, bro. That'll turn your head, bro. That'll turn your head. He better than most. I'm gonna say that. He better than most. He put out the competition. He make me and Louis want to go hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He make me and Louis go hard, though, bro. But to get back onto that, more of the writing, which Louis was telling me about. That's how I came up with Instagram model. That organic, bro. It gotta happen organic. And he got me more on that from 2018, now in more 2020. Then 2022, we done took off. Now it's 2023. Now we more structured and organized. Yeah. Now we can actually say, hey man, you can put us on the stage with anybody, bro. And we gonna smack out. Smack out. Lyrically and in content. I'm very confident in that. Because if you talking about lyrics, Lucio, Teddy, Louis,
You name everybody.
myself. We not even. I'm just talking about our group. I ain't gonna say outside, but bro, they can battle with anybody. They can go with anybody. Lyrically,
You talking powerful.
lyrically,
Any
bro.
and
Anybody,
everything.
bro.
Podcast, boy.
Everybody, bro.
We in the mix, boy.
Because
He
I have
calling
seen,
niggas out.
I've literally seen these boys sit in the booth. 30 minutes later, all right, we in that. Hit the punch in. He done already with. That's how we came up with We Run It.
Well, shit, that's how you make classics. Anytime I used to go in the studio, anything we did where we just came in and it'll be like one of them nights that we all was hanging. We all be different places. Motherfuckers hit you up, hey, I'm about to hit the studio. All right, I'll be there in a minute. That motherfucking joint you lay in about 30 to 45 minutes, that's the motherfucking banger right there, dude. That's the best flow, the best energy you got right there.
Authentic.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
Here's My Life Part 2. Authentic, bro. Authentic. Here's Blank. Man, I'm talking about just,
Good
bro, he picks, these cats pick it up at a quick rate. You know how some cats
take a little longer.
take me, I got writer's block.
Yeah.
Writer's block. They go in there and be like, I'll be right back. We about to just let that, just go ahead. You want this to loop right here or right here? Because I already know what I'm about to do.
I got two questions that I want to ask. But my first question is, and I gotta make sure I phrase this right, or say it right. When y'all came together and y'all, did y'all thing about this music, did y'all have to, like, how most niggas just be like, all right, come on, let's do it, and really don't know the other nigga. Did you sit down and listen to this? Did y'all study each other? That's what I should have said.
Okay,
did y'all study each other before y'all made
a convincing level? My manager, them two cousins, it was on a convincing level of him talking to him. Hey, bro, he can really.
Okay, yeah, so
he can really. Hey, bro, I believe. Hey.
So you didn't. So you knew. Okay, I'm following. You knew, dog.
I had to coach him to see where he was at.
You feel me?
As far as
Musically.
So you knew how to put the words to the beat, but you didn't know the backgrounds of music. That's did. See, you get what I was asking.
I listen to Andre, Nate Dogg, cats like
and
that.
that's my next question.
You
So
feel me?
who would you compare you to?
Ooh.
If you had a industry wide,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm talking, bro, like Nate Dogg, Andre 3000, because that's who I listened to the most was Outkast. It was Outkast, bro. Them, Eminem, D12, cats like that, Don Kennedy, Freddie Gibbs, Currency, Wiz Khalifa. Man, I was on vibe music.
Yeah.
Not.
I got to give it to you. I mean, nigga, when I first heard this song a while ago, nigga, I was like, oh yeah. This should be on the radio for sure.
It's mainstream.
Yeah,
most
like,
definitely.
I'm gonna come on, yeah, we already in the social media world, and then you.
It's on TikTok.
We know. I know, nigga. I know. This is not my first time hearing it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to it and I'm thinking like I done heard this shit before, but I'm like, where in the hell did I hear it from? You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to, we listen to a bunch of shit all the time, but that tune that catch you. You know what I'm saying? That tune that you vibe with, you remember that shit. Cause I don't like shit in my head. Cause I be walking around all day, and I be saying that shit. And they be like, why out of the blue you just saying this shit? I be like, I don't know, this shit in my head. I can't stop saying this shit. And it takes you like a whole day to stop saying this shit. You know
this one cool.
So it be like when I ride out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be like, I'm chill and laid back. So I like chill and laid back shit. Sometimes I like the banger, but the shit that you can just flow. Cause I like to look at the city when I ride. Good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I like to just look at the whole fucking city. Everybody, what they doing, how they moving, you know what I'm saying? What everybody into. And, I look at it like the whole world is just a fucking video. You just gotta find your track to ride to it.
That's
You
dope.
know what I'm saying? So when I like listen to a song like that, Instagram model, you know what I'm saying? I'm just riding. I'm just vibing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the whole fucking world moving in slow mo. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
With a
that
whole
vibe.
bunch of bad bitches out the window, nigga. Gotta be a bunch of bad bitches, boy. God damn, nigga. Everybody, I mean, you know, to each his own, but all women want to be an Instagram model, dog. Or if they don't want to, they want to take on the physique. You know, they getting BBLs. All right, baby girl, do you feel what you want to feel? But dog, when you put that track on, it's like, and then for a chick, that should make her want to walk that walk. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, it's gonna catch you. It ain't just for the niggas. It's for the ladies too. It ain't just for the guys. I'm trying to stop saying niggas, y'all.
It's like a hell of a vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. I do.
On all levels.
Before we get ready to switch out, we want to ask you a couple questions. Well, I want to ask you a couple questions. I know you want to tap into. So what's next for you? You said you got the show on the 26th.
Okay, so
You said
we putting together right now.
who you working with, what you doing, what's your next crowd, what's your
a
crowd?
homage day to Skrilla, Hurt, Malik, Stretch, him and his boy Valid, because they just did some work. Shout out to them boys, man. That Bill and Isaiah is fire. Y'all really gotta go listen to that. Him and Stretch did some real good work on that. More cats like Tony Finkel, KDZ. We're gonna try to get these boys in the building, man, to pay homage to them because they were some real pillars into this game. You feel me?
Especially in the city.
Especially in the city, bro. I mean, yeah, the streaming service is real good right now for Vezo and the boys. But I'm telling you, if they'd have had the same streaming service as they have now, bro, put them in that era with this streaming service, man, that's something real to say. Cause
That's respect. To actually throw a day, have a whole day when you having an event, just giving respects to the motherfuckers that came before you.
Man.
As a rapper, niggas don't, man. See, that's why you gotta have somebody like this around.
See, I came up with like Timothy and them. I came up with who else? Street Lords. You know, Detroit Most Wanted. Most of them guys, like, you know, back then in Detroit music, they definitely used to like block us out of every state. They didn't even want us. They ain't even want us coming in a city because anytime Detroit came anywhere, we came deep. You know,
deep.
I remember one time we was in Vegas, and this wasn't even on no like Detroit trip or, you know, like people just getting together and going out there. This was just like, I'm in the motherfucking hotel room. I don't know no fucking body. We go downstairs. It's a pool party. One motherfucker DJ, Detroit in the house. It's 50, 60 motherfuckers like over the party. Like,
Motherfuckers know how Detroit land,
Where
bro.
all these motherfuckers coming from? And you know, it's like we always had this thing, like no matter where we at, Detroit is deep. You know what I'm saying? And we do shit different than anybody else. We put shit on a whole different level. Our music, the way we carry ourselves, the way we dress. You go to Chicago, New York, they be like, that's a Detroit nigga. You know what I'm saying? They know how we carry ourselves.
They definitely do. They definitely know, bro. They do. They even do that
Yeah.
in Miami.
Yeah, they do. I know. I'm already here.
They even do it in Miami.
Man.
For sure.
So, you know, when it comes to our music and our style, man, a lot of people look at that shit and, you know, just because it seems like when we in the city, it's like a small box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of, you know, our networking system within our city. But, you know what I'm saying? It's much better than that. So you got motherfuckers like Gov, Scratch Money, Seven the General, Street Lords, you know what I'm saying? Detroit Most Wanted, AWOL, Awesome Dre. You know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers laid the brick. Smiley, you know what I'm saying? Boss, you know what I'm saying? That's the one that gave Detroit flavor when it came to, you know, the hip hop scene.
Yeah, man. So that's why we're trying to pay homage to these boys. For real, they deserve it. If anybody else deserve it, them boys deserve it for sure.
And most definitely Hurt, because me and Hurt, we done did shows together. We done been from east to west side. So I ain't forget you, big fella. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that motherfucker. Yeah, that's my dude right there.
Go ahead, keep on talking about that day.
Yeah, man.
That's
So
when is it?
The July 29th. That's a Saturday, bro.
Where at?
Burn Grill, right there on Woodward, bro.
Woodward and what?
By the bowling alley?
Yeah. That's on the other side of the liquor store.
Oh.
Right by the CVS, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Right there by the CVS.
Going down.
Yeah.
We brothers.
In between
we vibe
6 and 7.
Yes.
Right by the liquor store.
Right by the liquor store.
Oh, okay.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So what is gonna be like a rap? It's gonna be what is the content? What is it?
Now look,
Detail.
this is gonna be
Or
unique.
can you say it?
No, it's gonna be a little unique, but we gonna have something different.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna definitely have the showcases for sure. That's gonna be for sure. But we gonna have some people come out and make it feel real Detroitish. You feel me? You gotta make it feel Detroitish, man. Y'all know,
I got some artists.
You feel me? Yes, definitely tap in. And guess what? If they want to tap in, they better bring some nice looking whips too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because we gonna have some camera people out there, bro. That's gonna want to show off. You got some nice looking whips.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All right, I like that.
You get what I'm saying? So I want people to be fly and to participate. You feel me in these Detroit styles?
You got to. You got to. You definitely gonna tag that right there.
yeah, you got to.
On some important shit like that.
You know, man, like I tell my brother DJ all the time, it got to get to the point where we breaking this cycle of violence, dude.
Got to,
and
bro.
we start networking and building. We a different generation, man. You know what I'm saying? We not that generation before then and beforehand. You know what I'm saying? We're a different generation, so it's up to the old schoolers, the new schoolers, whatever. Start working together. Start making this shit work. Start making it a better situation for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of that, both of y'all, on better situations. I got my own dogs coming up from Cleveland. Mm-hmm. They gonna come up. They gonna show love. We gonna have some artists from Cleveland, Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have some from Pennsylvania and New York. We gonna have some.
So it's gonna be a good vibe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real good vibe.
When y'all hear us talking about it, so just make sure y'all tap in. That's it.
That's it, bro.
That's it. We want to see everybody there. So if y'all support us, y'all know we support them. And if they supporting us, you know y'all gonna support them as well. So
they can find more information on the fan page. It's Rob Tatum, where they can go on the Heavyweight ENT.
Say it a little bit louder.
They can find the webpage on Rob Tatum or Heavyweight ENT for more information for all of our events, our music that's dropping, any features, anything you need.
Bitch, did you see how I just did that? Bitch, you see all that shit right there, nigga. I'm trying to stop saying nigga, dog. That shit gonna be hard.
It's a process. It's a process. It's a process.
I would 1,000 nigga to death.
Man.
I be reading. That's why I don't want to stop, because I be reading. No, man.
I like, when brothers can get together, man, start business, and you're the most humblest motherfucker I ever met in my fucking life.
As a rapper.
Because, I tell people all day, I be like, shit, I done did security jobs, I done did, armored car jobs and shit. And, motherfuckers be like, damn, why you say that? I be like, shit, I don't work at the car wash before. I don't give a fuck. This shit I've been through in life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever I had to do to make ends meet, I'm not ashamed of that shit. Because that put me on a different level. Because that hunger kept me going. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, they're really like, well, I was hustling, and when I was hustling, now I'm this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
they gotta make it seem like they coming out the streets to be a rapper. You know
I ain't
what I'm saying?
that, bro. Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I came up in a functioning home for sure. I ain't gonna sit there and say I'm a street nigga. I grew up in the hood. I am a product of the environment, but I strive to be better. You feel me? That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? Because I tend to step back a little bit. You feel me? Coming from the environment, but at the same time, I don't want nobody to lose. I want everybody to win. I ain't got that. Hey, dog, I gotta hate on that nigga in order to be better. Hey, if that nigga the hottest nigga at that time, hey, he the hottest nigga at that time, bro. I ain't got no problem giving people their flowers, bro, because not only me being a hard artist, hard worker, coming from a 9 to 5, 12, however you want to call it. That's not. I'm never gonna disrespect the man that's next to me just because he know how to do it easier than I do. Shit, maybe I want to do it this way. You feel me?
It was already. I believe in preordained anyway. It was already preordained.
I gotta order my steps just the same way
Thank
you
you.
do. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, I respect everybody's artistry and how they do it. Poetry, work, however you want to call it. Action movies, anything, bro. It's a whole respect and love, and that's what I strive that my label and us to be more, because we genuine, bro. You ain't gonna never see us go, hey man, fuck that nigga. Nah, bro. Much love to that nigga. Much love to him. Congrats on what he got going on. Much love to him. I want him to do good. I want him to get that pay, because while I'm getting this pay, he gonna want the same for me. He don't want no ill will. I pray for his well-being. That's what we strive to be. Yes, we're entertainment. Yeah, we gonna come show out for sure. Right. But at the end of the day, we gonna be like, bro. At the end of the day, we gonna be like, we gonna root for y'all that's on that stage, because that's y'all craft too. Ain't no hate over here. Ain't no hate over here. None whatsoever.
And that's actually a blessing, because I done been to showcases and I done been to performances where you would have a motherfucker out there going crazy. Mm-hmm. Bars, everything is intact. And you would have the whole crowd not saying nothing. And it's like, damn, like, you know, this nigga was fire. So if y'all not showing this nigga love, y'all niggas hate. You know what I'm saying?
You know, they always look at it like, they try to put it as to like a loyalty level, because if they loyal to this one person, they can't really like this person. Yeah. What he doing? We gotta come off that shit, dude.
Now, I seen these niggas perform.
If you like a motherfucker and you vibe with they shit, nigga, you vibe. Don't be over there, you know, tapping your feet and motherfucking silence and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to stay still and shit.
Right, bro.
And you know you
trying to look tough as fuck.
Right, you know, it's okay to vibe to other people's music.
You know, like goddamn, your homeboy ain't no, you know, sit and shoot to motherfucker. He ain't no outcast your ass. You know what I'm saying? What the Catholic Church call it and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they get rid of your ass and shit.
Well, what if you had a nigga that did do some shit like that? You jamming to this nigga music. You was out the group.
Banished. He banished out the.
My niggas only jam to my shit.
He banished out the group. Nah, man.
I mean, we individuals. We like different shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold one person to be like, you know, you got to be loyal and listen to only what the fuck I put out. No.
Man, we promote positivity.
If the shit good, it's good.
I like that too.
If it's talented,
I like that too.
If a motherfucker talented, they talented, man. Roll off that shit.
Because you get tired of all of his art, man. Like, you listen to what you want to listen to. But this drill music and shit.
When motherfuckers, man, typecast a motherfucker and, you know, don't want to listen to his shit just because they feel like they loyal to a motherfucker, you missing out on some other shit, because you and my mans, if you like his shit and y'all vibe, y'all can come together and make a classic. But that classic can never happen if you feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You can't mix and mingle with motherfuckers.
And you might run into me. You might run into me in the club 10 times and you don't even know it.
Exactly. You skipping past me.
You skipping right past me, bro.
I'm trying to little dog a nigga. You know these motherfuckers stay trying to little dog a nigga, man. Like, nigga, you got 3 more followers than me and you think you better than me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, man.
And you know, like I tell motherfuckers, the weirdest shit. When I used to rap back in the days, and this is some realest shit, and like motherfuckers could tell you. I was at a party one night, and it was these motherfuckers in there called Below Freeze Entertainment. They used to call themselves
Below.
It was Below Freeze Entertainment. My boy Freeze started this, and my boy Freeze, he worked with motherfuckers like Nah, C-Web, and all them motherfuckers. But I never used to fuck with niggas. I was the type of nigga that rolled solo.
I was about to say, so you was like that nigga.
Right. Any open mic shit, motherfuckers see me hoodied up and they see me solo. So motherfuckers be looking at me on the side like this nigga always by himself. He always hoodie up and he don't say shit to nobody.
I was the same way.
I was about to say that was him, bro. So that was Lou.
That ain't networking, dog. So how can you network like that, bro?
Look, so I'm at this shit one night, and I think Red was there. Timothy McVeigh and all them motherfuckers. We was there, and I think it was called Slush or some shit. We was in Hamtramck. So I'm hanging out, and these chicks, they was like, we having this little after party and shit. Why don't you come over to the house and shit? And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll fly through and shit. So these motherfuckers from Below Freeze Entertainment, I ain't never fucked with them before. I seen them do music before, but I don't fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we up in this crib, and we fucking with these females, and it's like some West Side dudes at the time. They come, and they heated. And they was like, these whole ass niggas about to get out of here. Now, I'm always seated. So, the nigga Freeze was like the DJ and shit. And he was like, hey, man, these niggas got heaters. And I was right there. And I was like, shit, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You thought it was a goddamn movie, huh?
And me and them niggas been cool ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all make a track together?
No, we done made thousands of fucking tracks together. To this day, them motherfuckers can call me and be like, hey, they used to call me Persico back then. They'd be like, hey, Persico, I need you to do this, do that. I'm like, nigga, no problem. They're my dogs.
Hey, you want to know what's funny?
Because, them was motherfuckers that I didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But this situation
brought y'all closer together.
Closer together. And I always tell motherfuckers, we can look at people and be like, make this like prejudgment, we might not like this person, or we make a prejudgment, like this motherfucker gramming me and shit, but we never give motherfuckers a chance.
Figure that shit out.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who you fucking vibe with, dude. And especially as black men, we gotta stop doing that shit, dude. We gotta open the gate and be like, look, dude.
Man, we protected, bro. That shit come from trauma, my nigga.
We some powerful motherfuckers, man.
I mean, yeah.
But we gotta work together. Yeah. The only way we gonna get shit done and really sew this motherfucker up if we start trusting each other and work together, because we know who the fuck niggas is. We can see it. You know what I'm saying? We know where the fuck nigga coming with the bullshit. Every time we pull up at the gas station, we be like, here come this nigga. You know what I'm saying? We know that gang. So we gotta start, man, building our shit, man, and fuck with the people that fuck with us.
I agree. For sure agree. My next question. What lane of music are you in? What type of music you make? To let them know, to introduce that shit to them. And then we gonna get ready to, you gonna say some boop boop boop, and then we gonna slide that out, and then we gonna
man, for real.
What style of music are you?
I'm an artist, you feel me? I'm a very versatile artist. I'm not just in one lane, for sure. I really pride myself on being different in every aspect.
His lane is positive.
You feel me? Yes,
People
definitely.
don't have a negative on them.
I ain't got that in me, bro. I don't. They'll tell you for sure. I am not one of them cats, bro, who flaunt around in anger and all of that other good shit, bro. Them things ain't what I do.
That's what's up.
I walk to be a blessing because I strive to be an even bigger blessing for others.
Boy, that's that vibration shook, nigga.
No cap, bro. Because
look, nigga, damn, I started crying. It's goddamn stuff. I'm looking at y'all and I see this.
I mean, it's good to hear.
Somebody give him some milk.
You need some milk for sure. But
no, that's solid though. That's solid.
For real, man, because it's too much hatred in the world and not enough.
It is,
not
man.
enough good.
Everywhere you look.
Everywhere you go, man, somebody always want to point out the hatred, bro. No, man, congratulate that next person because they worked hard just like you. It may have been different, but don't judge because it was different. If you are going to judge righteously and say, hey, man, you worked hard. I peeped your stride. I respect your stride. You feel me? We ran this dash together. Even though it took you a little longer, I still respect it. You feel me? I'm going to say that at the end of the day, man, because we all are human. For sure we are. So we got to tell the next human, it's all right, bro. Keep working. It's all right, bro.
See, we need about 35 more hundred motherfuckers like you. You know what I'm saying? We need a whole bunch of more brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
shit, make this shit, pop off, man. Make this shit
For sure.
turn. Anytime I hear motherfuckers say we got the spending power of $3.2 trillion
As a culture,
and we are the minority, there's something wrong.
you got to make some shit shake. And shit shake from shit like what he was just saying, bro.
For sure.
Because I'm a firm believer in love, spread love.
For
You
sure.
feel me? I'm a firm believer. I'm going to respect you until you give me something to disrespect you about. You feel me? Like I lead with respect. So either you gonna give me my respect or other things, but I'm always gonna come with the love first, and I'm a firm believer of that shit, and I come with the love second before I try to get anything else. You feel me? So to encounter other motherfuckers who about the same shit and about the same love, because love is the highest vibration, and outside of love you have what? Death, my nigga. So
For sure.
so we definitely gotta show love and give love in order to, spread that shit.
For sure we do.
So I definitely agree with that shit. We definitely need more positive. That nigga said I don't give a fuck. That man said he a positive. I said, well, Lane, he said positive. Like, yeah, that's some powerful shit, man. Cause like I said, like we got so much other music out here that don't reflect positivity.
They don't, bro.
At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, kill your op.
Pop the Percocets.
Fuck that bitch.
day.
Like God damn.
Man.
And that shit going in here and in here. You know
To
what
the
I'm saying?
youth, to the youth, faster than anything.
Rapidly, bro.
Rapidly.
And
To
that's
the
why
youth, quickly.
People don't understand when I just say I like to listen to smooth ride music. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta really be, you know what I'm saying, on no rah-rah shit or, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Just something I can lay back and chill and I can get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Peep my day out, my year out, whatever it is, relax, kick back, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm
reflect.
It's not into the point of where, I'm harming anybody or doing this or doing that, but something to make you think and just relax and chill.
For sure, man. But we about to go ahead and switch it over to my dog, Louis. And, yeah, I fucks with you. I'm thinking of some shit. I think I might slide you back to do the motivation. I'm gonna get this nigga the keys to the motherfucking rocket or drop it and the keys to the goddamn motherfucking motivation of the week. Like, god damn, my nigga, here you want the whole goddamn shit. Nah, you can't have that, my nigga. I'm gonna be negative. Pow! Say no, but we gonna go ahead and switch gears and watch this.
This from the top right here? I bet. Yeah. They really want Louis on some rapper shit, man. If you know, you know, right? Stupid ass niggas. Hey, mob shit. Only do it for the tribe and the profit. For the tribe or the profit, hey. Mob shit. Only do it for the tribe and the profit. For the tribe. Hey, mob shit. Only do it for the tribe and the profit. For the tribe and the profit, hey. Mob shit. Only do it for the tribe and the profit. I know my soul is gold. I know.
Man, we back up in this thing, man, like LeBron. Hey, no, bro. It's the same show, dog. It's the same show. We just switched the motherfucker out. No, hopefully, and I would just fuck with y'all.
I'd rather go with Fat Joe. Shit.
Damn. No, man. We switched it out, man. We went from heavyweight. Now we got my dog Louis on this bitch, man. And now I guess we just end up doing a double rocket or drop it for this episode, man. That's something new.
Yeah.
Mob shit.
Hey, we breaking barriers.
Yeah. Already, boy. That's something new, man. Yeah. So tap into that right there. That's Mob shit by my dog Louis. Yep. On Facebook on the Rocket to Drop It segment. So that's 2. So when we drop this, vote twice. So no, we in this bitch, man. Before we get to the interview, man, how was your week? Say no, I can't start it from the top, man. I'm just fucking around, bro. Mob shit, man. Talk about mob shit. Where was you at? What state of mind? Because I like to. I will say I gotta go back and tap into this.
Yeah.
Cause this out the archives. This actually a
Yeah,
world
this on release
Yeah,
right here,
I was just
yeah.
about to say. So we just got a world premiere. So make sure y'all really tap into it, cause he did some slick shit that we actually slid him up out of something. So for sure. So we appreciate that for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
most
make sure we
definitely.
tap into mob shit.
Yeah.
Talk to us. What state of mind was you in? Let me know what I need to think of before we listen to it.
So, mob shit is really about, you know, being with your tribe, you know what I'm saying, and elevating with your people. You know, like that's really what the whole thing is about. It's an uplifting song for you to vibe to and really just tap in with your tribe and the people around you and just go hard for what you know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your dream is with your squad, that's what it is.
Community based, huh?
For sure, yeah, all day.
Cause like I said, man, we just said when he was
about
on
the
here,
tribe.
it's about the community. But
100%.
words, we can flip flop words and say tribe, community, which is to each his own, bro.
Exactly.
Like, and that's dope, man. So basically, what we getting into is something that's team oriented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
That's gonna uplift. Cause when you hear mob shit, you're not gonna think of uplifting, with all due respect.
Right,
But,
yeah.
I mean, I hear you.
Yeah, I know, but
But-
you know that's how the mafia operated. You know what I'm saying?
But
They all
I'm
work
saying
together,
like
you feel me?
it kind of caught you mentally.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
'cause-
what it's about, though.
yeah.
You gotta be able to, like they say, you gotta mix the medicine in with the food. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So that's what that's about. It gets you in the mentality of you thinking you about to hear some gangster shit,
yeah.
but then it bring you into something
yeah.
cultural. You know what I'm
Lure
saying?
you right on in and say, hey, this actually positive.
You feel
so
me?
why I got your ear, listen to this message, because it's gonna catch you
Yeah.
anyway.
If you look at it, you know what I'm saying, even where we come from, you know, we always got to look at, we come from different tribes. Nobody is the same. You know what I'm saying? We all from different tribes. And what we did as different tribes, we got together and we traded with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we embraced different, you know, knowledge and know-how with each other.
Yeah,
so,
for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? Once we understand that, because they try to put us as like all as one culture. We're not all one culture. We come from different tribes. Like I say, it's just a breakdown of how we do things different.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
So who is Louis?
Louis.
Before you say who is Louis and where did LouiPay come from?
Okay. LouiPay is just a play off of my biological name, my actual name, you know what I'm saying? Which is Louis Payne, you feel me? But LouiPay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just really keeping it authentic with my swag onto it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm family oriented, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just really got a business mind, you know, just being raised by a lot of hustlers and businessmen and entrepreneurs. I just see opportunities in everything, you know.
I tell him, hold on, B. I say the generation before us. I always say we the dopest generation.
Yeah.
I say if you look in history outside of the fight of civilization, you know what I'm saying, coming up into now, after the propaganda and all of that shit set in, our generation is really like the dopest generation because we took what the generations before us had
Exactly.
illegally, and we learned how to make it legally and make it smart and build off of it.
Exactly.
You know, and this is the era where back then the Caucasianites were creating the high stream restaurants and generational wealth. This is what we doing now in our culture. You know, so when you said that popped in my head.
Yeah.
So
we the bridge between both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
Perfect way to put it.
And I most definitely like, you know, that brothers nowadays are definitely, you know, put to the forefront that, look, I'm family orientated.
First, niggas be saying that first.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I do love, you know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that, you know, for different generations, I'm gangster, or I'm you know, I got to be down with this and down with that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers let you know, hey,
I got a family to go
I
home
got
to.
a family to go
On the
home
real,
to. At the end of the day,
straight
nigga, I'm
up.
not fucking around.
Oh, I'm not fucking
You know
around
what I'm saying?
at
'Cause
all.
when I walk through the door, I got people that expecting me to be there.
For
And
sure.
that's where the fuck I'm going.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if you fuck around and you find out.
Hey, for real. Because either I'm gonna make it home or I'm gonna go to jail, bro. That's how niggas be feeling. Like
Swear to
one or the
God.
other. Come on now.
You know, because
to God.
motherfuckers don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm
and
saying?
Because
I
niggas
mean,
really short.
survive.
Motherfuckers really short tempered now.
Yeah,
Like the temper is really shorter now because of this social media.
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah.
pop off and we all act out of emotions.
Because I think most of the brothers that's on that conscious level, dude, that's, you know, all about their family, they be like, really, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. That's y'all.
Just keep it over there.
Yeah, just keep it over there. Let
Yeah.
me go on to the crib and
Yeah.
take care of, you know, the business that I got to take care
Yeah,
of.
you
Long
come
as
over
y'all
here,
do
you ain't
that,
gonna make it back.
We cool.
Yeah,
You
straight
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, on the real. And it's plenty for everybody to eat over here,
Right.
but you got to make sure you come with some sense.
And
You know what I'm saying?
respect them brothers
Yeah.
that say, leave me the fuck alone.
Man, hey, they telling you for a reason.
Right.
They telling you for a reason, man.
So where did rap come from?
What
got you into the?
I've been rapping
What got
since
you
I
off the
was-
porch?
I've been rapping since I was probably like 11 or something. I was younger than that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was probably like 12 or something. Back over there on Gunston and Gratiot on Finley.
Oh, he run the heat.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
run the heat though.
Yeah, born and raised. you feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah, I was a young dog. My cousins.
13, 14, though.
Yeah, I probably was about 13, 12. The Murder Mafia. Yeah, that was back in the day, you feel me? My cousins, they step pops had a studio in the basement. And we used to always listen to them and stuff like that. And then they would encourage me to start rapping. Like I didn't even really see myself rapping, but they used to always, man, come on, man, just drop something, anything. So I started that first, and then after that, my pops, he started taking me to a legitimate studio. You know what I'm saying, and getting me in there. So that was probably when I hit about 15, 16. You know what I'm saying, and he on his own record label back then, and you know, he was doing shows and going to rap conventions in the Bahamas and Jamaica, and you know what I'm saying? So I was really bred up under that, you know?
So the legacy was really like passed down, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's
Yeah,
dope
that's
as
what
hell.
it is, man.
So
And
it
I'm
gave
just-
you the content because he put it into you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because he was already doing it.
Yeah.
So you saw him doing it.
Yeah, I saw him doing
Yeah,
it.
so this 2 generations deeper rappers.
Yeah.
Say, Lord.
Yeah, on the real. Yeah, we used to, man, like 112, they didn't do us private concerts, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to tap in with a lot of people. My pops to bring people to the city. Like, he threw a big, he threw a lot of shit. But he had when Detroit had the Super Bowl here, he threw a party with Melissa Ford, Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? Like he
So he
really
tapped in
with a
yeah,
lot of
that's
people.
dope.
Yep. So now
Shout out to Pop. What's Pop? What's his shit? He got the net. He on the net.
No. He was low key.
So he a OG.
Yeah, you
No,
know
he a
what I'm
OG.
saying? Yeah.
He a OG. That nigga be like, no, I
he
don't
out
fuck
the
with
way
the
now.
net.
Yeah, he out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Pops like me, I'll be like, don't put me on no camera.
Yeah, he don't fuck with none of that. He don't fuck with none of that, man.
dope.
Yeah, but he just had a passion for music. You know what I'm saying? And back then he was really out there. So now it's my turn. You feel me?
Have he ever told you no? When it came to you ever gave him some music like Pop, listen to this, and he's like, nah, this a no deal.
I'm gonna be honest, man. My pops, he's a real tough critic. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying? Like,
Cause you know your daddy really gonna be like,
he a
my
tough
nigga,
critic.
like,
He'd be like, yeah, this all right, man, but listen to this person. You know what I'm saying? He had me listening to Sebo and 2 Live Crew and, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, all type of shit. So, like, he'd be like, man, I like that, but go listen to this. And
So that's his
he'd
way
give
of
me
saying
ideas.
no.
Yeah, like, he wouldn't just straight up just be like, nah,
yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
he keep it your, huh?
He was the one that stopped him from cussing in his music.
Yeah, I stopped cussing because of him. Yeah, he like, man, you ain't got to cuss in your songs to
Did
make
he
your
cuss?
point, man. Oh, he cuss a lot. Yeah. I mean, he ain't rap, so he ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he cussed. But he's always telling me, because I was young starting off.
So he was saying when you was young,
at the
don't
beginning,
And
he
you
like, man,
just
you
was
ain't
like-
got to cuss. So then it just
Okay,
became
okay.
who I was when I
Okay.
got older. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I make music, it don't be too much cussing, if any. In my
you seen
lyrics.
the Meek Mill's little thing that just happened to Meek Mills where he was talking to some kids and he let the kids freestyle. They was at elementary school.
I didn't see it.
All right, a little skit out. Make sure y'all tap in. It's a little skit out. Meek Mill's talking to some kids in school, and the little kids in elementary school, and Meek Mill's let them freestyle. Little kids went crazy, but they all they cussing they big time cussing.
Right.
They talking about killing and all this. And Meek Mill's like yeah, man, just tone your rap down. You ain't gotta rap like this. It's real talk. But how can you say something like that
when you doing it? I mean,
that's good for somebody like Will Smith to say.
Like,
who else do we
say that?
Who we know outside that's mainstream outside of Will Smith that don't cuss in that music?
My thing is, I didn't start really respecting a lot of rappers until they made their way out of what was projected to be put out, because I was under the umbrella of what's projected to be put out. So I was under the umbrella of gangster music. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to motherfuckers like Will Smith, I would listen to motherfuckers like J. Cole, and motherfuckers like, Common and shit.
Good conscious music.
Them motherfuckers wasn't injected to the same shit that I was injected
So you
to.
couldn't relate.
They moved around it and still made their shit sound good.
Right.
And still made their shit profitable.
Yeah.
Off the shit they was talking. So they, as a dude coming up in the hood, they taught me that you don't have to talk that bullshit just to get your point across.
Yeah. And you come from the same
I mean,
place.
if you look at
talk
it,
about J. Cole.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and what a lot of people don't understand, man. Motherfuckers laugh at Will Smith and talk shit, but Will Smith taught niggas how to get hoes.
Man,
I don't
I
give a fuck what niggas say. Cause them, man, hoes used to love.
Man, Fresh Prince.
love
Fresh
that nigga.
Prince.
I don't give a
Fresh
fuck
Prince.
what they
No, it's
call
not,
me.
bro.
But hoes
No, that's an
still
alter
love.
ego. That's an alter ego. That's an alter
Hey,
ego.
that could be your alter
Because who
ego.
we got? Who we got right now?
But the bitches love.
No, I'm saying who Will Smith, like the Will Smith that's projected to be who Will Smith.
well, that's a
He ain't.
different
He
nigga.
ain't. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about old school.
All right,
respect.
you better.
You know,
You better.
man, shit.
Get jiggy with it.
Nah.
Hey, we knew what that shit was about.
Yeah.
But when it
DJ
comes, when it comes to
man.
right, just laying the music down, man, and being smooth with it, and really ain't gotta be like, nigga, I ain't gotta be like this, I ain't gotta be like that. I can be myself.
Yeah. Selling
You know,
records.
I was just about to ask. I was just about to ask you that. So once you went from cussing to not cussing, how did you feel? Cause me, like I said, I just said I'm trying to stop saying the N word, but it's consciously slipping out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when you went from cussing to not cussing, how did it make you feel in a booth mentally?
At the beginning, it was challenging. You know what I'm saying?
Like to receive your own music. Like,
you would have to take it a little slower with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta strive to be perfect right off the bat. You feel me? So it was a challenge for me. I still had a couple songs where I might cuss 1 or 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So just like I brought it down some, and then eventually it just went away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So you just gotta work at it. That's all.
I agree, man. I fucks with I mess with shit like that. I mean, I mess with stuff like that. No, I'm playing. I'm a freaking cusser, bro.
Man, I cuss too. But just like when I'm
I'm
rapping, just naturally, I just don't really.
Because
I can express myself
audience.
without cussing.
It's the broader audience.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing to me, anytime that you can put out dope material without using, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of cussing and shit like that, you're a dope artist.
Yeah.
Because it takes a special type of mental complex to do that. Because when I'm rapping or if I write down a rhyme, I can easily just be like, motherfucker.
That's
Bitch ass nigga.
That's it.
That shit just.
But
I mean, that
I'd
shit
rather
just
say
flow.
something that's really gonna hit you.
Now,
you know
if
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
replace a motherfucker with something else and bitch ass nigga with something else, now you gotta think.
Now you gotta think.
Cause I gotta make sure this shit rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make sure this shit
And
has
still
the
get
same
my point
impact.
across. Yeah, still get my
So
point across.
now you gotta understand, I'm using more brain power to write this shit.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? To make it to be, as impactful as if I was to add the motherfucker and the bitch to it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And I don't want to make it seem like I just don't cuss at all. You know what I'm saying? Because like I do have songs where that emotion might come off where I cuss.
Music is
You
definitely
know what I'm
emotional.
saying? But
You just
a lot of the time,
main point.
exactly.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. But I ain't like
It ain't frequent on it.
You know what I'm saying?
He conscious
like
about
in the
what he's
Instagram model. I don't think I cussed one time in that.
I don't think I
You know
heard
what
a
I'm
cussing
saying?
word.
Yeah, I didn't cuss in that.
See, that's my shit. So
But mob shit, I was cussing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
right,
like,
right.
y'all gonna have to forward that shit to me because I gotta put that shit in my upload so I can just chill.
yeah, for sure.
Bing.
Got you.
You already got it. It's already over there. You see that? That's how cold. That's how cold this technology I got over here is, boy.
So that's why I say each one teach one, because you know when I get to fucking with shit, my people be like, okay, let me see what you up on and shit. I'm like, I'm up on this shit. You heard this shit yet?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
they turned it on to their people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, shit. You might be vibing with a motherfucker all the way and I scrub. You'd be like, God damn, shit. You know, this shit bang. You know? What I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit is real, man.
So when Big Cuz, that Big Cuz or Lil Cuz?
Lil Cuz.
When Lil Cuz came to you and said, I got dog who I think you should work with. Yeah, thank you. What was your first thought? You gotta tell the truth. You better be a real nigga.
So
you better be a real man.
I mean, that's who I am. You feel me? As Cuz, no, I'm real. Like bro, I don't fuck with too many people. You know what I'm saying? I be to myself. You feel me? So it was really a favor for my cuz because I fuck with him so heavy. You know what I'm saying? And once we started working together, I've started to respect his mind because he knew like he might not have had his flows and stuff down, but the direction of what he was going, his thought process, like it was things that I did see in him that I respected. That was like I need to keep working with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then everything else is just practice, man. You just like the more you start doing shit, the better you'll get. So he already had the mentality for it, which is the main thing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just about getting your skills up.
And I was just about to ask that, like, who influenced who to like say like, man, let's keep going. Like after the first track.
He influenced me for real. To be honest, he influenced me because I was really like I had chilled on music for a while. You know what I'm saying? And he kept telling me like I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna make you get back in the studio. And I'm like, nigga, I got kids. I'm trying to work. I don't care about none of that for real.
I've been in that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I drop some songs with you, nigga, but after that, I'm going back to work. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to the village, going back to the tribe.
I really think that y'all can fit all that shit in, man.
You can.
Still vibe.
You can.
Because y'all got a hell of a vibe, dude.
Yeah.
And I like the music, and I'm like, keep pushing that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever platform you can jump on and shit, make that shit happen.
Hell yeah. Heavyweight made me a believer, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was really not about to fuck with it no more. You know what I'm saying?
You got to look at it, man. So we all been in a point in our lives where we be like, you know what? I'm gonna dead this right here and make it in. Yeah. But see, you got to look at it. Think about it. A lot of motherfuckers deaded they shit when they thought they was at the end, and that goes for a lot of motherfuckers I don't like Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, if he would have deaded this shit, where would he be?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We would have had a lot of other artists.
Snoop Dogg could have deaded this shit long time ago with all the situations that he been in, and just like Snoop I don't feel like fucking with it. You know
I used to see Snoop on Death Row again.
Exactly.
I mean, he on Death Row now.
I mean, you got my man Royster 5'9". He could have deaded this shit when his deal blew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And been like, fuck it, I don't feel like doing this shit.
I fuck with Royster. Royster
is Royster. You know what I'm
pioneer,
saying?
dog.
You know,
I love when people. I love.
It's like a lot of shit, man. You look at the time and you be like, this might not be my time, but you know what I'm saying? You never know what's down the road for you and shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Yeah.
So what brought you back? Like, what made you stop first?
What made me stop?
What made you stop? Or when first? Here goes a three-part question.
Okay.
What started you in rap? Then what made you stop? Then what brought you back? Rap is passion, rap is emotion. So let's talk about that shit.
Yeah, so starting really it was just the influence of the people around me, like friends and family, telling me that I was good at it and niggas start rapping. but I wasn't as passionate as everybody else around me. Like they like so much in love with music and want to be, you know, a superstar or the best rapper and all that. And I'm like, nigga, I'm just in here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I was actually good at it.
Freestyler, or you actually?
I don't really too much freestyle. I write all of my music. You know what I'm saying? If I get into a mood, then I might freestyle. You feel me? But I ain't too pressed on it. And then stop rapping. I don't know. That shit was getting boring. You know what I'm saying? Like just sitting around, motherfucking cycling through beats, and like it's a process. You know. So and then you gotta have the energy for it. You know. And like I said, I was trying to do different shit, getting into real estate, doing, you know, other things. So I really didn't care to keep up the music too much. But then there's people like Heavyweight that come around and be like, nah, motherfucker, you doing this.
Pull you right back in.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a love-hate relationship with music, for real. I enjoy listening to it, and I enjoy writing it too. Like, it's a good experience, great experience performing. I love everything about it, but you know, sometimes you just, I don't want to say discouraged. That's not the word that I'm looking for. But sometimes, you know, you just shy away from it.
I'm gonna give you the best advice ever. Me personally, I do this podcast. I have a clothing line called Empress.
Okay.
I do real estate, and I also work a full-time job.
Okay.
And I'm also a father of 4 daughters.
That's what's up. I got 6 daughters.
How many guns you got, my brother? They say 2 guns per daughter. God damn, that's 12 guns.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, my brother.
I hope you got some boys. You got some boys?
I got no boys.
God damn.
6 girls.
I thought I was on the motherfucking ropes.
Hey, man, they was on my head today.
So, I'm gonna give you this slogan, dude.
I'm listening.
Too much is never enough.
That's real.
I bet.
If you want to be successful and you want to keep shit moving,
That nigga said no
there's
air.
gonna be
No air.
days that you don't want to get out of bed. There's gonna be days that you look at your phone and you're gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But in this world today, our legacy, them 6 daughters, my 4 daughters, they got a legacy, dude.
100%.
They don't want our gym shoes.
Hell no.
They don't want our fucking gold
for
chain,
real,
dog. They don't even want our cribs. Nigga, this your crib.
Right.
You built this shit. Nigga, I don't want no shit like this. I don't want no waterfalls in the fucking driveway.
They got their own
shit.
vision.
Yeah, tear this shit up. Plus, I'm not coming down to this motherfucker every week just to check on this bullshit. You know, you got to understand, we got to build a legacy for them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the only way we build a legacy is stay fucking hustling. So it's like, dude, I don't mind sometimes. I call DJ be like, hey, we on at 4 o'clock. I be like, 4 o'clock ain't no work for me.
Right,
We got to figure some shit out. We be like, tomorrow.
Right.
All right, tomorrow.
Move it around.
I mean, I got kids. He got kids.
Yeah.
We building this shit. He got a clothing line. I got a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing property. This motherfucker trying to do property. We trying to put our hand in every bag that we in with this amount of
And I do
motherfucking
photography,
shit.
so make sure y'all tap in on that.
And
I cut grass, so
see,
make sure
I'm
y'all
an
tap
old
in on that too.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
So shit, it's
I
like
feel you.
I still got to keep fucking pushing. And motherfuckers don't understand. They be like, man, why you hustling for this and you doing this? You straight. I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers look at. They can look at my car and be like, oh shit, nigga, you tight. Motherfuckers look at my house and be like,
you
nigga,
ducked off.
what the fuck?
Right. Too much is not enough.
Duh. The thing about it is, we talking about generational wealth.
Exactly.
This
That's
house
what I'm on
ain't
for sure.
shit.
I was just about to ask that.
That car in the driveway ain't shit. That's motherfucking peas in the motherfucking bucket.
Yeah, for real though.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that I overextend myself for my family name to fucking carry on.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I got 50,000 pair of Jordans. My kids don't want them motherfuckers.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I got every gold chain and charm that came with the motherfucking Lucky Charm package. My kids don't want that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They build it off. Okay,
That's more for you, but
right. What else do you got, motherfucker? Because we talking about you got to fund this generation, this generation, and this generation.
Yeah. And then the key thing is the people like that think like that is the most responsible because there's a lot of other motherfuckers that's behind you that ain't even worried about that shit.
Exactly.
So you
They
gotta
thinking
at
day to
least
day.
set it up and make sure that they straight. You know what
They
I'm
thinking
saying?
day to day.
I tell
Yeah.
brothers, when you get your ass up in the morning and you do whatever you gotta do, and when you feel like your whole fucking schedule, like, damn, I can't get no sleep, I ain't get no peace, I gotta do this, do that, nigga, you doing that shit for the purpose.
Yeah.
You doing that shit for your generation. And if you think about where your motherfucking generation started to right now where you at, motherfucker, it's your turn.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They passing you
They
the
done did,
motherfucking
yeah,
ball.
on the real.
What the fuck you gonna do? We done did this from right here to right now. Where the fuck you gonna carry us? So is you gonna be the t-shirt, motherfucking gold chain and gym shoe nigga?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Or you
Gym
gonna
shoe
be the
guy.
motherfucker that say, my grandfather started this in 19 something, or my grandfather
real.
started this in 23.
And we still
Motherfucking
got
30 years later, nigga, we still banging and we
still
got
30.
motherfucking 1.5 billion in assets.
Hell yeah. On the real. And everybody can work for us.
Exactly.
You ain't got you motherfucker 16 working in this bitch. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Say tribe,
What do you
bro,
think the other motherfuckers
because you
do?
say tribe, bro.
Tribe,
Like,
real talk, yeah.
cause like I said, we say community. You say tribe. You feel me? But that's just a play on words.
It's
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
So you just
Same
opened
thing.
up a door for us really to go.
I'm gonna
You know
tell
what I'm
these
saying?
brothers this. Next time you pull off to a gas station or next time you go to a motherfucking liquor store and you grab your items and you go up to the motherfucking counter. When that 10-year-old boy be like, that's all,
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for real.
And his
Look at what
daddy
the fuck
sitting
you
down,
doing to your
chilling.
family.
And
Making sure everything's straight.
Thank you.
Make sure everything's straight.
So that's like, you know
Tax
what I'm saying? All you gotta do is you paying him, and they doing exactly what
So
you
think
heard.
about it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker 10 years old at the cash register. That's his pops right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Who you think gonna take over after his pops go?
He gonna
Yeah,
know
right
the ins
there.
and outs of everything.
That's what this is.
And what
anyway.
you think he gonna do to that motherfucker? He gonna make it more profitable.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because it's the next
Expand.
stage up.
Because now they
My
tap
pop
in with the
started
internet,
this
the
shit.
social, like it's all type of stuff to branch off and make it even
Dope.
more popping than it was.
Exactly.
Hell
So,
yeah.
so we as people, we gotta think like this. This is not only something we do for leisure. This is not only shit we do for recognition. Motherfucker, this is our generational wealth.
100%.
Why do you think they burnt fucking Rosewood, Black Wall Street?
Yeah.
They burnt that shit for the simple fact they didn't want our dollars circulating in our community.
Exactly.
Because if our dollars circulating in our community,
It's taken
we
from
killing
theirs.
everybody else.
Hell yeah.
So you think about it. I ain't never seen $2.3 trillion in my life.
Yeah.
Duh. I probably would never see it. But that's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money.
And we spend that every fucking year.
Just regular.
Why we not seeing that shit
Man.
reciprocate in our fucking neighborhood?
It's
Not even for one day.
Right. Because we
Circulates
not
that pocket.
spending it with each other.
Man.
That's that crab barrel mentality.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
made me think.
And we got to get out of that shit because $2.3 trillion, where? I can't see that shit in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I can't see that shit where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying?
23 cents.
Motherfuckers tell you all day, 2.5 billion in motherfucking lottery went to the motherfucking public schools. What public schools?
They closed.
Nigga, all that shit closed the fuck down. So when you say public school, okay, you use the European term public school out there in motherfucking Farmington. You know what I'm saying? Out there, cause see, they quickly hit you with the local
General
area
statements.
Detroit.
Yep.
Nigga, that's not Detroit.
Right.
We know what Detroit is.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Livonia is not Detroit. Westland is not Detroit. Southfield is not Detroit. You know, Romulus is not Detroit. Give us the real shit.
outskirts.
We talking about right here.
Right.
Let me see Denby gets
Right.
some. Let me
Ain't
see.
shit getting happening on right here. All this
What
shit
they closed down? I was
down.
just about to say they closed down Kettering, and they closed
They
down
mine's Crockett.
Crockett, McKenzie. Come
Go.
on, man. So go ahead. What you about to say? That made you think of what? It fucked you up.
Lost it now.
Damn, fucked you up. I was trying to catch that.
I just lost it.
I was trying to. He
Yeah.
spoke on.
I think it was about the circulation of the dollar and shit. And I don't remember because I was looking it up with my daughters. And I don't remember the exact statistics, but I know that like in the Jewish community,
7
it
times.
circulate 7 times. You know what I'm saying? In the Asian community is like 5 times or something. And in the white community is like 3 times or something. In the black community, it's like 30 minutes or something.
I was just about to say. It ain't even. I was just about to say.
It's something crazy. Like it's real drastic.
$1.
Like it ain't even. It's like
it's not
an
even
hour or something. Like. Nigga, as soon as you get your paycheck, you going to spend it with somebody else.
Gucci.
You know what I'm saying?
What he say on God damn, what movie is that shit? Fucking with Nick Cannon and Gucci, Louis, Scooby Doo.
Love don't cost a
Love
thing.
don't cost a thing.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna go stay. Motherfuckers gonna go quick to go buy other shit, man. They ain't gonna buy no Emperors. They ain't gonna buy no Heavyweight. They ain't gonna buy. Well, they do buy our shit.
Yeah.
They do, but. They ain't gonna cycle it as much as they do to Gucci, Louis, and Hangs.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what's crazy is we got black people that make black business and got underwear and all that, but we still choose to spend our money with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the big thing I say about, platforms. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these companies we don't know about.
Right.
We never heard of before in our life.
Yeah.
So, I feel like anytime you get, podcasts like me and DJ put together, any, shit, we should be promoting.
Right.
Black business, black companies.
Yeah.
So if it's a, company that makes socks,
right,
a company that make underwear, toothbrushes and all that shit,
they
we should know about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We should be circulating that business through our community, because them the motherfuckers that's gonna come back to the community and be like, you know what? I grew up here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fucked up now, but I remember to what it was, because we all go back to our neighborhood and be like, damn, I remember when it was a Coney Island right here. I remember when there was a store right here and this right there. We got to put that shit back together.
That's our responsibility.
Every time you walk to your neighborhood and you see shit missing, that's tax dollars missing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a motherfucker that's making a contribution to the community.
You know what I'm saying? We'll look at the community when they selling stuff and say, "Oh, you selling a place for $30 to go to a place where you got to get in for $100 at the door."
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we gotta start that shit, dude. Yeah. We really gotta start breaking that cycle. And I think this generation is more keen to doing that than the generation before. Because I think this generation
is more logical, bro.
Looking at life totally different.
Yeah.
Not looking at
everything
life
is from a logical standpoint, bro.
From a
emotional standpoint.
Yeah.
Drastic. Y'all was in the streets. Y'all was in the gutters. They
survival
was in the street.
mode.
Yeah, survival mode. You feel me? Yeah. Now we don't have to survive as much. We just got to keep our antennas up.
Game. It's a different game that we're playing nowadays.
It's way more strategic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anytime the police could have just banged in and just put down. You know what I'm saying? Nah, any situation ain't even like that. You know, we paying attention. Hey, we own that. Hey, we doing this. Hey, we doing that. So it's as ease. Right, you know, we still on our P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? But we making business moves now. Right. We paying attention to. We paying attention to everything that's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So while we watching everything that's going on, we learning, we implementing, and we paying attention to what y'all had to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So while y'all was hustling in the streets selling dime bags, my nigga,